now, it is time to present our Honorary Award for Lifetime Contribution to Public Service. It is our great honor to give this award to Dr. Anthony Fauci, who has done so much for the world during this pandemic, doing his best at keeping us calm and informed of the facts. Dr. Anthony Fauci is the director of National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases at the NIH, where he oversees an extensive research portfolio focused on infectious and immune-mediated diseases. Dr. Fauci has made many contributions in basic and clinical research and is one of the world's most cited biomedical scientists. He is one of the principal architects of the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, a program that has saved millions of lives throughout the developing world. To present this award, the Vice President of the Association of Foreign Press Correspondents, Susan Modares Tehani.
Thank you, Miriam and Cecile. Hi, everybody. In these challenging times, we've come to rely upon our institutions as bastions of knowledge and reason. We've been reminded of the virtues, the necessity of truth-telling, accuracy, and social responsibility. Our honorary guest today, Dr. Anthony Fauci, who has been director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases since 1984, has done much to embody these values. In fact, I feel there is a shared ethos between our professions. Dr. Fauci has been instrumental in steering America on a course towards a scientific, empirical response to the devastating health crisis we've all been grappling with. In the face of enormous pressure, he's been a beacon of confidence, rational, fact-based action, and of professional integrity. Journalists and foreign correspondents, too, are public servants. We are faced with a tide of misinformation every day and must take it upon ourselves to hone judgment in seeking the truth. And as professionals working in the public interest, perhaps most important is to come from a foundation of compassion, to remember the people we serve and the principles we strive to uphold. In recent memory, few public figures have done so with as much grace and character as Dr. Anthony Fauci, who is joining us today from Washington, D.C. It is my honor as Vice President and on behalf of the boards of the Association and Club of Foreign Press Correspondents in the United States to present you with our Lifetime Achievement Award in the category of public service.
Thank you for that very kind introduction and warm greetings to you all. It gives me great pleasure to join you virtually for your annual honorary awards and scholarship ceremony. It is an extraordinary honor to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award for public service of the Foreign Press Correspondents Association in the United States. I sincerely thank the association boards and leadership for this recognition. It is a beautiful award that will have a place of honor in my office. Knowing that my friend, the great leader and public servant, Secretary Jay Johnson, received this award last year makes this day extra special for me. I am in great company, especially since Christiane Anandpour also is being awarded tonight. I congratulate Christiane, and I also congratulate the foreign correspondents who are the awardees of the Association's scholarships for their master's studies in the United States. Unlike Christiane and the many foreign correspondents watching, I am not a journalist, but I am a physician scientist and public health official. These are two very different career paths, but they have some common features. In my many years as a government official, I have been called upon over 6, soon to be 7 presidential administrations to communicate complex information and concepts with as much clarity as possible to a wide range of audiences. This is what you do every day. In my line of work, clear communications are especially important when new diseases emerge. During my career at the National Institutes of Health, My colleagues and I have encountered many infectious outbreaks and epidemics, going back to the early days of AIDS in 1981, through the anthrax attacks, SARS, pandemic influenza, Ebola, Zika, and now COVID-19. The current pandemic of COVID-19 poses the biggest threat to global health in more than 100 years. My experience with COVID-19 has reinforced some key lessons about communications that I have learned over many outbreaks in the previous 4 decades. For me, these apply to all audiences, whether I'm speaking to the president or vice president, a senator or congressman, a reporter or producer, scientific audiences, or the general public. First among these is fidelity to the truth. In the realm of science and public health, virtually all truths are revealed by science-based evidence and data. People need to hear the truth as it is, rather than as they might want it to be. Over time, truth-telling builds credibility. So we must always tell the truth, even if it means saying, "I do not know." Consistency in truth-telling is critical. Consistency maintains integrity. Second, transparency is key. From past disease outbreaks, we know that we earn public trust when we are open and honest and do not withhold information. We must make sure that everyone understands where we are going, what our goals are, and how we propose to achieve them. When we falter in transparency, some people understandably either stop believing what we say or stop listening altogether. Third, in the realms of public health and journalism and related fields, or for that matter, most any other profession, we must communicate clearly to achieve understanding. My tenet of precision of thought and economy of expression has informed how I think, write, and communicate with the public. We must use language that everyone can understand. Putting all these principles into practice is essential to building public trust in science as the pathway to resolving the COVID-19 pandemic and ensuring that the fruits of our research, such as vaccines, have the greatest potential benefit. As COVID-19 vaccines are deployed, we have formidable communication challenges ahead of us as we work to convey with honesty, transparency, and clarity the benefits of vaccination to sometimes skeptical audiences. I imagine many of you watching today are contributing important articles, radio and TV segments, and podcasts on these important issues. So let me say again how grateful I am to be honored by the Foreign Press Correspondents Association in the United States. Please stay safe, keep well, and continue your important and outstanding work.
Congratulations, Dr. Fauci. And I just want to say you are my personal hero. Thank you for everything you are doing.